So the Bitcoin halving occurred in April of this year. So 2024, strong year. 2025 should be a strong year.
Most people have no idea what's about to happen in crypto. This is a chart of all Bitcoins sitting on all exchanges. And right now, we are seeing a supply shock. Welcome to the third great Bitcoin supply shock of all time. Watch today's whole video. I'll break this down. Even VanEck's Matthew Siegel says Bitcoin will reach $180,000 per coin by 2025. This on Natalie Brunell's Coin Stories podcast.
So the Bitcoin halving occurred in April of this year. So 2024, strong year. 2025 should be a strong year. I think 2026, unless something changes, would be a down year. And when we look at the trough to the peak in each of those 4-year cycles, each cycle gets a little bit smaller. The smallest ever trough to peak appreciation for Bitcoin was 2,000%. So let's say that we cut that in half and say it's going to be 1,000% this year, or 1,000% this cycle. Bitcoin troughed around 18,000. So I see an upside to 180,000 this cycle. And I think that's likely to happen.
So the Bitcoin halving 8 months ago was the start of the supply shock. The full effect of a halving supply shock historically has taken 12 to 16 months for full effect. We're only on 8. And then the ETFs are the demand shock. I'll share with you this chart in a second. But most people still have no idea what's coming next. Breaking. Bloomberg expects a wave of cryptocurrency ETFs next year, including Litecoin, Hedera, Solana, and XRP. This coming from senior ETF analyst for Bloomberg, Eric Balchunas. He says, we expect a wave of cryptocurrency ETFs next year, albeit not all at once. First out is likely the BTC and ETH combo ETFs, then probably Litecoin because it's a fork of Bitcoin equaling commodity, then Hedera, HBAR, because not labeled security, and then XRP Solana, which have been labeled securities and pending lawsuits. Although in the further analysis in this upcoming Trump administration, he expects XRP and Solana to be fine, meaning some of this institutional demand shock we saw for Bitcoin through the institutional ETFs will be coming to Litecoin and Solana and other altcoins. And breaking news for XRP, Ripple's first stablecoin in history, Ripple USD or Ripple Ledger RLUSD, is now live on global exchanges. This is an enterprise-grade stablecoin built for everyone. RLUSD combines fiat stability with blockchain efficiency. Think of this just like a Tether or USDC. And will this Ripple stablecoin affect the XRP price? Click the like button if you appreciate this value right now. But did you know that XRP has a deflationary mechanism that burns supply over time? Here's how it works, how XRP burns supply. Every transaction on the XRP ledger incurs a small fee, minimum 0.00001 XRP. Unlike other blockchains where fees go to validators, XRP transaction fees are burned, permanently removed from supply. And looking at Ethereum, while Ethereum's max supply is unlimited, XRP's max supply is capped at 100 billion coins, aka no inflation. And then, of course, the stablecoin comes in the picture. Its adoption will burn more XRP because more transactions equal more XRP burned. RLUSD payments use the XRP ledger. Every transfer burns XRP. And then even if the stablecoin is used in DeFi, like liquidity pools, DEXs, swaps in those DeFi protocols also burn XRP. So if you're an XRP holder, you like this. And how about Ethereum? 104 whale wallets now hold 57% of all Ether, and that's a bullish sign. So this is data from very well-respected Sentiment, and even though they say the asset is centralizing, they say that's bullish. There are currently 104 whale wallets holding at least 100,000 Ethereum tokens. Their combined holdings currently sit at 57.35% of all existing ETH tokens, currently worth around $333.1 billion, meaning the whales are aggressively accumulating, with the caveat that Ethereum, the number 2 market cap, is increasingly comprised of DeFi and staking wallets, so the centralization is individuals putting their tokens into third parties, like staking, places to stake your ETH, it is still generally a bullish long-term signal when a coin's most prominent key stakeholders continue accumulating. So this is bullish for price looking historically, especially with Bitcoin showing no signs of slowing down. So again, this is the chart of all Bitcoin sitting on exchanges. We've had 3 great Bitcoin supply shocks in history, all leading to price surges. And by the way, today, right now, we're going through that third. The first great supply shock happened around 2012. That was Silicon Valley tech bros buying like Chamath, Andreessen, Fred Wilson, the Winklevi. Oh, by the way, this is Bitcoin's price up here, and this is the amount of Bitcoin on all exchanges in this green. And what you'll notice is really from 2012 all the way to 2020, even though price ebbed and flowed, 2012 to 2020, Bitcoin on exchanges just kept increasing. Now, a big reason for this is because all through these early years, average retail people were buying. The great retail expansion, where plebs love storing our coins on Binance and Coinbase. Such a nice, easy-to-use wallet when they hold my coins. And then the second great Bitcoin supply shock happened around 2020. Really late 2020 when Michael Saylor rediscovered Bitcoin and told his friends. This is also around the time the US government printed all that money during COVID and people were looking for harder assets. We see how much Bitcoin fell from exchanges and affected price. And then really we can look at 2 separate times recently that Bitcoin, there was just such a strong exodus. Number 1, about 2 years ago, red alert, FTX was going down, get the F off all exchanges. People were scared other exchanges may have been going down. This is also when MicroStrategy really put on the gas and really started buying, and other countries started stacking in secret. It is highly suspected that Saudi Arabia is stacking, other countries are stacking, it just have not announced yet. And even though Van Eck's Matthew Siegel says Bitcoin will reach around $180,000 by 2025.
And then we're looking at a number of what we call topping indicators.
Maybe it's a little under, maybe it's a little over, but what indicators do you look for that we can use to help understand when to take profits?
To just tell us like when the red light is really flashing. And if all those lights are flashing and the price is 150K, I'm not going to wait, right? But if we reach 180K and none of those lights are flashing, maybe we let it run. And some of those indicators include the funding rates, so how much it costs to put on a derivatives position. When the funding rate for Bitcoin exceeds 10% for more than a couple months, that tends to be a red light. We're only like less than a couple weeks at this moment, and yesterday's washout eliminated that as well. So funding rate's not really flashing red. Unrealized profits, because you can track on the blockchain kind of what everyone's cost basis is. So that is also, we're not seeing scary amounts of unrealized profits. And then like anecdotal evidence of just widespread retail leveraged speculation. That's a little bit more qualitative, but again, not seeing that as well.
It has never been more important in history to keep tabs on metrics like this. Subscribe to channels like the ones mentioned in today's video and join the team. Join the 1.54 million subscribers who tune in every day for edge in this cryptocurrency market. And big news today, we have a new altcoin, Pudgy Penguins, an NFT collection, one of the blue chips, launched Pengu token, debuts at $2.3 billion market cap. Now this is just a meme coin essentially, but something I like is they did not only just distribute their token to their NFT 10,000 holders, they rewarded Ethereum OGs, Solana OGs, and many others. I have never held a Pudgy Penguin, but one of my wallets did get dropped, I think 150 Pengu tokens, which is pretty cool. Bankless put on their website a way to claim. Phantom Wallet is making it easy for users to understand how to claim. If you swapped in Phantom prior to 2024, you're eligible, meaning many people who have subscribed to Altcoin Daily, the majority, you are eligible. And other than that, it's just a meme coin. So we'll see if it has any value years from now. But of course, the NFT collection is one of the blue chips for a reason. I don't own a penguin, but I am bullish on the team behind pudgy penguins. They're very capable. And that is the news for today. Click subscribe if you've made it this far in today's video. And like always, see you tomorrow.